Imagine a whole country pressing pause during the day and coming to life at night. Welcome to Ramadan in Pakistan. Today I'm coming to you from the foothills of Himalayas while Julian is enjoying sunshine in Marbella. Today I'm fasting and I'm going to take you through a full day of activity during Ramadan in Pakistan, where more than 2 billion people all around the world observe this beautiful sacred month. It's not just about self-control and discipline. It's spiritual, it's emotional, it's community, and yes, it's incredible food as well. So let's come with me and enjoy one day of Ramadan. It's 3 a.m. Wednesday, 8th of Ramadan, the only month where 3 o'clock in the morning feels like dinner time. We are in the heart of Rawalpindi where nobody sleeps here tonight. We're going towards the food street. Let's go and experience this together. It's a feast for senses. There's so many noises, there's so many buzz in the air. We are going that way and I have to be careful because there's lots of traffic. It's like a maze here. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. This is Lassi, which is traditional drink. Actually, it's made with yogurt, and then, oh my God, it's everywhere. Look at them here. What an action. And this is just the start. The whole street is filled with restaurants upon restaurants making traditional Pakistani dishes everywhere. And oh my God, look at the dresses. I can smell the flavors in the air. Oh, traditional chapati, yummy. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I'm spoiled for choices here. Oh, flowers. Honestly, I did not think there would be so many people at this time. The traditional time to come is around 4 o'clock in the morning, and we are nowhere near that. This is something you have to experience yourself by coming here. Wow. This is not just a walking street. There are people riding on the bikes as well. Riding on their bikes, and the person who just grabbed me, he or she or they are actually she-males, which is very popular here in Pakistan. They go around and ask for money, and people have to give them money because if you don't, you get bad luck. We have a little bit of situation, a traffic jam. And right in the middle, they have put a table, sitting down, so many bikes, all the smoke, adding the flavors in there. So much action, so much life. I mean, wow, this is Lassi again. I don't want to run over by a bike. Ooh. Traffic jam. Yeah, you need skills to be here. This is pure Pakistan. I have lived half of my life here, but never been here myself. This is also the first time for me, and enjoying these flavors and the culture, the sound is absolutely amazing. But look at the space around me. There are people everywhere. They're sitting down, friends, families. They're enjoying themselves. 3 o'clock in the morning, it's like there's a new day. Everybody's rushing because there's so much anticipation. We are going towards stopping line because in just a couple of hours, everybody must stop eating. That's when you have to go into full religious mode. The music you're hearing right now is semi-religious, which is like Qawwali. Qawwali comes from the South Asian region, and this kind of combination of religious and traditional pop music combined together. Oh, what a calm. We still have restaurants here, but it's not as hectic as that. Oh, he lost his foot, slipper. In Pakistan, you get lots of Western food, and the variety here is absolutely amazing. I've told Julian as well, when Julian was here last time, he's been to the Chinese fusion restaurants, the steak restaurants, and he agrees with me, it's one of the best food in the world. Even the vloggers, the Western people who come here to Pakistan, they say is not only the people are the best in the world, very hospitable, and that's an example. And also the food is one of the best they have ever experienced. So this part you will be expecting to have traditional pure Pakistani food filled with oil, filled with calories, but trust me, the taste is going to be amazing. Pakistan is a country which is a combination of cultures. We have the Indian culture, we have the Afghan culture, we have the Iranian culture, and in the north we border China as well. And that is represented in the food here as well, because the blends you get, the flavors, the spices you get is unmatched. Kala Khan Nihari. So Nihari is a food which is very popular, and it's a meat dish. It's cooked overnight. That's pie, which is the bone marrow. If you compare it from the UK or from Spain as well, nothing like this, the concept like this exists, because I don't even wake up in the morning to keep my fast. I just do without eating. As amazing as this place is, we're not hungry yet. We have our food sitting in stomach from last night still. So we're gonna go around and come back here to enjoy the food. Come on. Actually, this place doesn't stop here. It just keeps continuing. They're throwing so much flowers over here. Have a look here. I can smell roses in the air. It's a bit too busy. Okay, now we have sat down in the little alleyway, and there are lots of people around. It's a really good atmosphere, and we've ordered the naan bread, which is very crunchy and nice. And I've gone for the chickpeas curry, and we've also got the beef stew. This beef stew is called nihari, which is cooked overnight. We're gonna dig right in now. Okay, so first bite. This is absolutely delicious. I can't describe the taste. It's really, really delicious. It's very powerful. It's really tender. And all the flavors are coming up together. I'm gonna try the other one, the beef one. And also amazing flavor. This one surprisingly tastes a bit like it's got home kind of flavor. And but still amazing, full, powerful explosion of flavors. Oh my God, that was so yummy. The best way to describe it is that lots of flavors just blended in together. Everything was so creamy, so soft. We loved it so much that we have to order more to take with us to home. But I have made a mistake. I've ordered lassi, the yogurt drink. And if I can remember, every time I've had the lassi, after that, I've been knocked out. I've been sleeping the whole day. But I'm fasting, so in that case, that would help me. Oh, so nice. It's like sweet yogurt, but very creamy again. For some reason, you only find these kind of tastes in these little alleyways, and it is lovely. Before we go any further, let me explain what actually Ramadan is. There are two parts of it, the physical and the spiritual. The physical part is simple, but it's not easy. From sunrise to sunset, no food, no water. But if you're suffering with certain conditions, or if you're traveling long distances, you don't have to fast. In the moments when you're tired and dehydrated, and somebody annoys you, that's the real exam. Ramadan teaches you patience, control over your impulses, control over your reactions. And if you can control yourself in those moments, you would realize that you are capable of much more than you think. It's also about looking after others, feeding people, giving charity, checking in on your family. Try being the best version of yourself for a month. It's a common belief that during Ramadan, good deeds have more weight, they carry more weight, and even a small act of kindness is multiplied. So people give more, forgive more, they pray more, and they try harder. And that's what makes this month so powerful. It's not just about abstaining from food, it's also about increasing overall goodness. It's like being a nun for a month, but abstaining from food and drink in the daytime. which actually works as an exercise to achieve your goals. Now, the biggest difference during Ramadan is not personal, it's more of a structural. The whole country changes its pace. Most offices are done by 2 or 3 o'clock. That way you have more time to conserve energy, spend more time with family, and meditate as well. Productivity doesn't stop there. It just means the meetings are shorter, people pace themselves, and they have more time and less chaos in the office. Apart from the religious and spiritual shift, Ramadan also changes the culture of the country. As you know, Pakistan is a dry country. Social life revolves around food, and Ramadan is no exception. Everybody organizes dinner parties, the iftar parties, and especially family and friends. I have invited my sister tonight, and we'll be going to a very popular restaurant. But before that, I need to get her a gift for Eid celebration. So we're gonna head to a local mall and find something out. What we are going through is a completely new part of Rawalpindi. It's like a commercial area. They're making lots of high-rise buildings, lots of amazing amenities they're providing here. But because all of this is under construction at the moment, there's lots of dust. And you'll be surprised to see what's coming next. Look at that, we have our own Statue of Liberty. But this is not it. If you have time on the way back, I might take you to Trafalgar Square as well. The last 10 days of Ramadan, the atmosphere changes completely. It's a very festive festival, and it's also very religious as well, because in the last 10 days, one of the odd nights is Laylatul Qadr, which is the most important night of the year actually, because if you pray and catch that night, the benefit, the reward is multiplied by the 1,000 nights, and people are devoted during that time as well. And bazaars, shopping centers, they're packed because it's like run up to Christmas, which is the Eid. End of Ramadan, we have Eid, and that's a big festival. Everybody celebrates, and the only difference is that everybody feels like they have earned it by fasting, and it is a beautiful atmosphere, and that's why I'm getting dressed for my sister. Okay, one of my sister's favorite shop is just over there. I got the gifts sorted now. I haven't got much experience in Pakistani dresses, so I'm really hoping she likes it. As you know that in Islam, you pray 5 times a day anyway, which should not be seen as a disruption in the day, but rather like something that would organize your day. You can divide your day into different parts and organize yourself. So around this time, late afternoon prayer, it is the hardest time, not the morning, not the afternoon. This time is when your stomach is rumbling and your body is weak, and at the same time you feel a calm. You feel like your body is calmer than usual. One of the things that I've realized by fasting is that how much time you spend thinking about food, looking for food, preparing for food, or making plans for food as well, because our life revolves around food. If you take out food from your life, you would realize that you have a lot more time. Okay, I'm really hungry, and we have arrived at the restaurant. It looks really beautiful. It's Lebanese restaurant, and my family is coming very soon. So I'm gonna go and sit down and wait for them. Wow. I'm loving the decor. It's beautiful. Okay, we are here now. Wow, it's busy. That looks like Galata Tower from Istanbul. And they have lots of variety. Let's sit down and wait for my sister, and then we'll take it from there. I'm really hungry right now. We have just gone around and eaten one round. All the food you've seen so far, it was just the first part. The second part, which is the main course, is coming. And after that, we have the huge variety of desserts as well. And being with my sister is just making me feel so much better, because I remember back in the days we used to sit with Papa, our dad, in the kitchen. It was amazing atmosphere. It just brings back nostalgia. I'm now sitting with my nieces, her daughter. This is Momina. And how was your Ramzan?
It was quite good. Yeah, I've kept them from the start.
So during exams, not eating, how's that going?
It is quite hard, but at the end, after all, it's all worth it.
So my name is Anaya, and I'm 10 years old. The feeling when the family just gathers up to eat and just to pray together, to eat, it feels nice. It's quite hard to also study, but also like fast. But I guess I just manage it somehow. Yes, eating is the best part.
Yeah.
We're gonna put henna, bangles, and get new clothes.
Now I've eaten so much that I must walk and work it out. So everybody from the houses around this area, they come together in the middle of the parks. They have tracks, they have restaurants, coffee shops, which I'm gonna grab a coffee, by the way, because all day I haven't drank any caffeine, so I'm in desperate need of one as well. But yeah, the whole idea is that the day has moved, all your routine has shifted, and now everything that we used to do in the daytime, we're doing it in the evening. And it's such a lovely feeling, because waking up at night, making night into a day, that's a completely different feeling. And things that we do in the daytime, any physical exercise, any physical activity like cricket, nation's most popular sport, hobby, nobody can play in the daytime because they are fasting, not even water, so that's really hard. That means after finishing their evening prayers, everybody comes out, goes into parks, goes into the streets, any place they can find, even on the streets. They are just playing cricket, they're making makeshift pitches. And that reminds me, Football World Cup is coming. And did you know that nearly most of the footballs in the world, they're made in Pakistan, including the FIFA World Cup footballs. As you can see, everybody's out having their desserts or coffees, and I'm going to get my coffee now as well. There's Costa here, but I've heard there's Tim Hortons new place, a Canadian place in Pakistan, which I really want to try. I'm gonna say that Costa is much better. For some reason, the taste wasn't there, but I might be wrong. It might be just this branch, so we'll see. The month of Ramadan continues, and the lively markets, mosques filled with people, and the nighttime atmosphere everywhere you go in the city, it just carries on. There's so much energy in this city and this country as general as well, because if you think about it, Pakistan is a country of 250 million people, which is huge, and half of them are under 21. Imagine the contagious energy you will find here. You see people smiling, people enjoying life despite the hardships. They just carries on, they push on. And it has become our tradition to come 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning to different places. We tried different restaurants. Today we are sitting at McDonald's, but now I'm getting ready to go back to Spain. Monday, I've got a flight to go back, Monday evening, but something has happened in this time. As you know, the political situation in the world has changed, and just now, like literally a few minutes ago, the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Khamenei, has been announced dead, and there has been attacks everywhere. Literally the whole area around Pakistan is like a scene of fireworks. Even Dubai there have been reports of explosions there. Strange times we live in, and I'm not sure if I would be able to make my flight back to Spain. It's just a matter of 2 days I'm flying, and airports have been stuck. The flights have been cancelled everywhere. It's yet to see, but nonetheless, I have had an amazing time. Next week, I will see you back in Spain. Hasta luego.